Hey, Skylar here with your news digest for June 26th. OpenAI is building its own silicon, HeyGen just hit escape velocity, and ByteDance dropped a native AI video model that doesn't stitch clips together. The infrastructure stories this week are telling us something. Let's get into it. First up, OpenAI unveiled its first custom AI chip. It's called Jalapeño, built in partnership with Broadcom, and it's purpose-designed for large language model inference, not training. Inference. That's the telling detail. They're deploying by the end of 2026 and scaling from there. This is OpenAI following the same playbook Google and Amazon ran. When software becomes your bottleneck, you build the hardware. The difference is, OpenAI is doing it after already reaching hundreds of millions of users. Vertical integration coming late is still vertical integration. Next up, HeyGen just crossed $200 million in annual recurring revenue. That's a doubling in 8 months. 30 million users, 118 million videos created, and 85% of the Fortune 100 using it. But here's what caught my attention. Their open-source agentic video framework Hyperframes hit 21,600 GitHub stars in its first month. They're building the video layer that both humans and AI agents compose on. That's a platform bet, not a feature bet. Switching gears. OpenAI is leaning toward delaying its IPO until next year. The New York Times and Reuters both reported this on the 25th. CFO Sarah Fryer is reportedly pushing to wait, citing financial readiness concerns. When your CFO wants to delay and your CEO has been talking about going public for 2 years, that's a tension worth watching. The IPO window for AI companies is narrow and unpredictable. Missing it is expensive. All right, last one. ByteDance dropped Seedance 2.5, native 30-second AI video generation with no clip stitching required. Global enterprise beta, available now for qualifying organizations. No stitching means the model generates coherent motion across the full 30 seconds in one pass. That's genuinely harder than stitching shorter clips together. ByteDance is quietly building one of the most competitive AI video stacks outside the US. 3 things to try. First, look at Hyperframes on GitHub. If you're building anything with agentic video, the Apache 2.0 license makes it worth a serious look. Second, check out the OpenAI Jalapeño announcement on their blog. The inference-only architecture choice is worth understanding. Third, if you have enterprise access, request the Seedance 2.5 beta. Native 30-second generation is a capability threshold that matters. Full details and links are on the site. That's your digest. Catch you next run. Bye.